My name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. All right, let's get into it. Today's September 9th, 2021, and Bitcoin is looking good. I repeat, Bitcoin is looking good. I know that there is some fear in the market. We recently had this flash crash, and I addressed that in yesterday's episode. It's clear manipulation. Still, it's important to be responsible when you're trading. Be responsible for your own investments. Cryptocurrency is risky, and you should be practicing proper risk management. But that being said, those of you who are subscribed to this channel, I'm sure you are, and you already know this. So looking at the daily chart, we're looking fine. We're still holding market structure. We're getting back above, we're looking to get back above this 21 EMA that we were on for quite some time. This is that yellow line. You'll see I redrew our Elliott wave analysis just using fibs. If you guys are interested in how I make my Elliott waves, I can do an episode on that. Just let me know in the comments. But we're still looking good. I'll take the flash crash as being our fourth wave. Before that, I had the fourth wave occurring above this resistance. Was it above or within? It was either above or within the resistance. But, things change. And given this flash crash, given sort of worldly events that affect the price, you adjust your waves, your wave counts. So this is the fourth wave, making the fifth wave take us to the top of this resistance band at about 60K, 59.5, right? So looking good so far, still printing bullish patterns, right? And what has Bitcoin been doing for the past 24 hours? Very simply put, accumulating. I know that there's a lot of people that they'll do technical analysis, they'll throw out a bunch of fancy terms, use a bunch of fancy indicators. Nothing wrong with using indicators, but fundamentally, proper technical analysis is simple. It's not complicated. It's either going up or down or sideways, right? Up or down or sideways. Is it bullish? Is it bearish, right? Let's simplify things. Looking at the charts, we see an asset in accumulation. This is clear accumulation, and here's our trading range. Sorry, 1 second. This is our trading range. So a trading range is exactly what the term means, or the term sort of indicates. It's a specified range of price action within which the asset is trading for a certain amount of time. And since the 7th, the day we had the crash, or the flash crash, and today we've been trading between 47.7 and about 45,000. That is very healthy. That's very healthy. What do you do after succumbing to some trauma, right? Anyone. After having experienced trauma, you have to settle down. And that flash crash was traumatic. And it's not beyond the pale to personify these assets, because they're a reflection of collective consciousness, actual people buying and selling the asset, right? People have been traumatized by that flash crash. There are hints of, maybe we are entering a bear market. Maybe this isn't a good investment. Maybe I shouldn't buy them now. Maybe I should sell off and into stablecoin or US dollars. So people are taking stock of the situation and kind of gauging, all right, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that. But when you see accumulation, that basically means the buyers haven't yet decided, nor have the sellers. They're still kind of trying to decide. They're kind of ruminating on what direction to go. And so here you see on the hourly chart clear Wyckoff accumulation. Obviously, this is a smaller time frame. It's not the daily, it's just the hourly, but it's very clear. And now that we've accumulated, it's also clear that we're breaking to the upside. You have this. Let's go to the 4-hourly chart. Can you see it there? Not so much. Yeah, you can see it more on the 30-minute chart. Again, you see that the assets accumulating, Bitcoin is now trying to leave this trading range. And if you don't know what Wyckoff accumulation is, just Google it. You'll see a schematic, and you'll see that we're pretty much at the stage of, what's it called? Basically, when you're trying to leave the trading range and you've what's it called? I can't recall the stage, the term for the stage, but it's essentially once you've set the lower boundary and the higher boundary of the trading range, right? And after that, you're basically set on leaving the trading range to the upside. That's Wyckoff accumulation. And then there's another thing called redistribution, where you accumulate only to decide that, we're actually valued too high. The actual price, the fair price for this asset is less, it's lower. But it doesn't seem to be the case now. We've gotten some solid green candles in the previous 5-6 hours, indicating that we're actually moving to the upside. And so I do foresee a strong move by Bitcoin any hour now. And that move would most likely take us up above this. Let's see. Let's go on the hourly again. So right now we're hitting this 100 and what EMA is this? I'm sorry. 144 EMA. Okay. Right now we're coming up against the 144 EMA, and once we get over that on the hourly time frame, I foresee a move of about 7% at the very least to get out of this trading range and up back into the 50s. Okay. And I did say this yesterday. I foresee us going back up to test the lower boundary of this resistance band, and to get rejected one more time, but more naturally this time, forming a right shoulder to an inverse head and shoulders pattern, which would essentially then take us to the top of the range and completing the fifth wave, after which we would probably get, once we hit the top of this, I do foresee a normal correction, normal ABC correction to the bottom of this band, retesting it, and then after that, taking off and testing our all-time high. So that's what I'm seeing. Let's draw it out really quickly, just for clarity's sake. I see us going up here, getting rejected a bit, about 5%, the typical rejection here, accumulating, and then taking off, testing the top of that range, ABC correction once we finish that fifth wave, and then from there, boom, testing the all-time high. That's what I'm seeing for Bitcoin. So in my estimation, it is a good place to get involved, and it's a good time to get involved into the alts as well. Right? I think most of you, I don't know many people that are directly involved in Bitcoin. We just use it as a proxy. The major gains right now are being had in altcoins, and Bitcoin dominance is low. It's in the 40s. It's in the lower 40s. So, I mean, look at something like Atom, Cosmos, or Algorand, right? Those are serious life-changing gains being had right now because one, Bitcoin is stable. Bitcoin is showing promise, and Bitcoin dominance is low. So there you have it. I hope that was helpful. I hope that was useful. If you get value from these, please like the video, subscribe, and share when appropriate. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.